Here we go. Hello there, my YouTube subscribers, new viewers, and Twitter followers. These guys left their awning out. It's been bouncing up and down. It'll probably get ripped out if we start getting a storm. Looks like we might get a little storm coming. What are you girls doing? Huh? Had to break up a chicken fight this morning. Well, thought when I was being a bully to baby Big Bird. So we hosed them down. We hosed the big girls down and gave them a good talking to. And quit fucking with the babies. Yeah, we got a storm coming. Let's move my chair over to the truck. I can watch some awning action here. Yeah, if you have a travel trailer or an RV or whatever, and you have an awning, they're good to have. But when you leave your rig, make sure you got your awning. Roll your awning back up, because all you need is a good wind and that thing will rip right out of there. I thought yesterday these guys were gonna screw up their trailer. They didn't lower their stabilizers too good, and they're trying to reposition their trailer. They backed it all the way out and then pulled it back forward. I was like, oh, what the hell? But they didn't screw up their stabilizer, so that was good. Nice and quiet. I've been sleeping all day, gonna sleep, watch movies in bed. So, not much going on. Got my birth certificate delivered by UPS today, so thank you. I'll be able to go get my license, my driver's license renewed. Need to get online and make a new appointment. Get that done. But yeah, nothing like coming home with your awning ripped off your rig because you didn't pull it down. I think it's kind of silly to have your awning out anyway, especially when the rig is facing to the east. Come mid-afternoon, you're sitting in the shade anyway. Your trailer will shade you. Would have been another story though for turning the other way if your door was facing the west and you had the afternoon sun coming down onto your door. That would be a good time to have an awning. But that's why I like this spot. We get sun blasted early in the morning till about noon, and afternoon it starts getting shady over on this side. I hardly ever spend any time facing that direction. One reason I'm doing it, I just want to show you what happens when you leave your awning out when you have storms coming. Possible storms, especially in West Texas. We We do get some good weather, good high wind speeds. Oh, bounced that one a little bit. We get a good north wind or a south wind where that person's awning will come flying down. Yeah, I was sitting inside and I just saw this awning bouncing up and down next door. I was like, oh shit, man. Up there it goes, down, back up. Just not a good deal. Well, either happen is if that awning's old enough, the wind will catch it and start ripping it, and I'll finally rip it off the roof. Then I'll be smacking the shit out of my rig. And then I'll have to get my knife out and cut it. So they, oh bastard, I'll be smacking my rig. I can't help it if you're stupid. But yeah, if you were inside, the clue would have been hearing that big thumping on your wall, going, what the hell? Is that a big woodpecker out here pounding on my side of my rig? Got a metal siding. I'll put your awning saying, get your ass out here and fucking roll me up, bastards. But they're not here, they're working. And that's what happens. You end up leaving your rooftop air vents open if you don't have air vent accessory covers that cover the air vents. You could have a world of hurt, especially if it's gonna rain and you're out running around, had to go to the city to buy something, or you're out at the lake fucking around and you left your air vents open. You'll come home to a wet floor. You're like, oh, what the hell, man? Well, this wind is pretty nice. It cooled down the temps. We were pretty hot out here. Still kind of a little warm, but it is a nice breeze. Got chances of rain. We'll see what happens here. Got the manager out in his truck, or in his tractor. Don't know what he's doing, but we'll figure it out. He might be out picking up trash and stuff that people left behind when they move out. But we got cones in the spots. I mean, somebody's supposed to come in. Who knows? Who knows who and who knows when? It's like somebody left a damn extension cord. I wonder what that's all about. Let's go check that out. Always use a good extension cord. And that's usually what you do when somebody moves out and they leave shut. And you're the first dibs on it. Oh, that's a coax cable or something. Yeah, coax cable. They usually tuck that in. New install coax cable. That was freaking. Thought it was something interesting. Yeah, these Comcast is the cable company. It provides internet and cable out here. Their installers are about the stupidest fuckers I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, God, Jesus. How they get people up and running. I had one Comcast douchebag come out, hook up cable from another neighbor. It was right there. And he ran new coax line and left it above the ground. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? You can't leave your cable exposed on the ground. The manager's gonna try your ass, because if you leave it exposed on the ground, he's gonna come by with his lawnmower and just chew the shit out of it. Plus, you already have buried cable for that person to be hooked up with, and why aren't you using that one? Oh, so I was like, Jesus, Kanye, get any stupider. I haven't got a clue what he's doing over there with that tractor. He must have something big to pick up or something. I don't know if that's Tex or one of his helpers.